Hey, everybody. It's 7 Minute Health Chat with, boy, that kind of went together. 7 Minute Health Chat. 7 Minute Health Chat with Robin and Kim. It's Wednesday. How's everybody doing? How's Kim doing?
Doing great. And I am super excited about our topic today because it is about gut health. It's actually National Women's Health Month this month. And I think gut health should be our #1 priority. And if you're not sure why, we're going to talk about that. What is gut health? Well, actually, and what is your gut? Your gut actually starts with your mouth hole and then goes all the way down your digestive system and out the other hole. So anyway, we're keeping this clean. But that's your whole digestive system. That's basically your gut. Oh, we think of our gut as like our stomach, but gut health encompasses our entire digestive system. Yeah. So believe it or not, our gut is large and in charge of our health. Our gut dictates our health. The gut bacteria, we have good and bad, good bugs, bad bugs. And if we have bad bugs outweighing the good bugs, we have a lot of issues. We have disease, we have illness, we have autoimmune disease, cancer. I mean, it runs everything. But when we have good bugs, when the good bugs outweigh the bad bugs, we have homeostasis. We feel good, we're healthy, we're in our prime, we just feel amazing. And that's how we were made to feel that way.
Right.
Okay. So, and have you heard of the term leaky gut? Leaky gut is where, not to get too technical about it, but where basically you got tight junctions in your digestive tract that allows like nutrients to go out into your body, into your bloodstream as it's getting digested. Well, if you're eating food that's not supporting your gut health, those junctions, think of a screen, like a window screen, they get holes in the window screen, and then food particles are getting out into your bloodstream, and that's no bueno. That's no good. We don't want that. So, like I said, these can cause, largely it's caused by diet, lifestyle, and diet. The main sources of foods that are not serving our gut health are gluten, soy, dairy, and that's the conventional soy today, the conventional gluten today, the conventional dairy today are not serving us. Wheat-based products are not the best. So it's basically being aware of the foods that are not serving our gut health.
Processed foods in a nutshell.
Nutshell. Yep.
And refined sugars too are a big one.
Yeah. Aspirin even too is not good for our, prolonged use of aspirin. It's not a good thing. Yeah. So, I realized, and I got an autoimmune disease when I was in my 30s. I got Raynaud's syndrome where my circulation affects my hands, especially like right now they look red, but they'll go white if I get really cold. But I realized that was an autoimmune disease. And I really think I got it from, I grew up on, cereals, other processed foods that were prevalent in my diet. And so I realized as I've eliminated things, I feel better. And I've gotten rid of brain fog, gotten rid of low energy, low libido, all that kind of stuff through, eliminating the inflammatory foods. So think of your gut. I want you to think of your gut as an army. Like the good gut bugs are your army fighting for your health, keeping your body healthy. The bad gut bugs, they're fighting off they're in control. And when you're feeding your army the best food and fuel possible, your army thrives. Your good gut bugs thrive. But when you aren't, then the bad bug you're feeding. Basically, if you're eating a poor diet, you are feeding the bad gut bugs, which can overtake your army, and that's when it all goes to heck in a handbasket.
Right. And some of the things that are interesting to me that before I started going through all this in the last few years, now I think it's been 3 years, I don't know, 2020, I always forget about because it like went.
Was that your account?
Huh?
Does that year even count?
Yeah, right. But things that I learned that I didn't know previously, and I'm sure that a lot of other people don't know too, all the things that Kim just said, affect your gut health, but other things that people don't think of are stress. Stress affects your gut health. Not getting proper sleep affects your gut health. When you gobble your food, instead of eating it slowly and chewing it till it's almost a liquid, can affect your gut health. Staying hydrated affects your gut health. And so many people I know, they're like, oh, I just don't like water. I don't like to drink. But you know what? It's the best thing for you. And then prebiotics and probiotics, those help as well.
Digestive enzymes too.
Right.
Yeah.
Eating like fermented foods, kimchi, Greek yogurt, sauerkraut.
My favorite.
Kim loves sauerkraut. Collagen-rich foods, bone broth, things like that. High fiber foods, garlic and onions, yum. Like all of those things. But really, like the main thing with me was, besides, like I always do think of food with gut, but I never thought of stress. And I didn't think of sleep affecting your gut, and it does. And your gut controls, like Kim said, everything in your body. It's your brain. It's
called the second brain. Actually, there's a gut brain axis. And so our gut is like our second brain. Our brain will tell our gut what to do, but our gut will also tell our brain what to do. Yeah. And if you're don't have a healthy gut, we don't have a healthy brain. So, and like you said, you mentioned a few things that are really good for your gut, like the fermented foods. Veggies are a great one. Phytonutrients, the phyto means green. We get those from plants. Phyto is plants. So anything we get from plant foods. I talked in my stories today on Instagram and Facebook. I asked a question. I said, how many plants do you think you need to eat? A diversity of plants. How many different plants do you need to eat in a week in order to be considered diversifying your gut microbiome and keeping it healthy?
And so what's the answer?
Do you know what the answer is, Robin?
Are you going to tell what the answer is?
I am going to tell what the answer is. I am going to say.
I'm going to say, I don't know for sure, but at least 4 servings of vegetables
a day.
Yeah.
So that's 4 times 7, that's 28 a week, right? You're saying?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You're very close. It's 30, but we want 30 different plants. So it's 30 different vegetables and fruits. And I say vegetables primarily. Fruits are like the God's dessert. Yeah. So we don't want to go crazy with a fruit because then it's too much fructose, and that's a whole nother set of issues with hormones. But yes, 30 different veggies. Think of veggies mostly, and then some fruit a week. So that is going to help constitute a diverse gut, because your gut needs all these different plants. That's why we say eat the rainbow.
Yeah, I'm laughing because I struggle. I know I love vegetables, but I'm lazy, I think. And I just, when I was doing that, it was a huge difference. Huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have fallen off the vegetable wagon.
Ooh. Oh,
I probably get 2. I probably get 2.
2 a day. Okay. You know what? The easiest way is a big ass salad.
I do that.
Salad. Yeah, and that's good. And you're getting it, but mixing it up too. But veggies like your broccoli, your Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, all your high colorful vegetables, the greens, the high colorful fruit, like especially the berries. Wild blueberries are one of the best antioxidants for you. Healthy fats, avocado oil, coconut, almond butter. Those help too. Omega-3s.
And these are, when you think of the vegetables too, guys, don't forget, it's not canned vegetables. It's fresh and frozen vegetables, right? Because you really don't want to get the canned ones. So we're about running out of time. Are you good? You have more?
No. Well, I think, I think we focusing on gut health is going to be the key to your longevity, your health span, and not enough people know enough about it, I feel like. And we're going to be talking more about, like, we actually have a program coming up.
That's what I was just going to talk about.
So go ahead, Robin.
And I'm so excited about it. It's called 4-Week Gut Protocol, and it's going to educate us on gut health the ins and outs of it, like thoroughly. So I'm really thrilled because I don't know every single little thing. It's also going to be a fitness program with it, with workouts 30 minutes or less, which that's amazing as well. 4 days a week, and you can add a fifth if you like.
And they're all a low impact too.
Oh, right. And that is amazing, especially for someone like me who's struggling with a little bit of a hip issue. So, yeah, but anyway, I'm excited to learn about gut health and to do it properly and to actually have a program that's going to teach me that. So if anybody else is interested, let Kim and I know, because we would love for everyone to have a healthy gut.
Or if you just have questions, feel free to reach out to us, drop them below in the comments. If you have questions or private questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, because we are both so passionate about this. I mean, it's just, if you don't have good gut health, you don't have, if your gut ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Let's just say that.
All right. Well, we will see everybody next week, continuing our talks on women's health.
Yep.
All right.
Right.
See
Bye,
you. Bye.